Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create this cable and eyelets design. This can be done on a single bed knitting machine, but you can also adapt it to use it on a double bed. For this example, I cast on 48 stitches and I'm going to use my one prong tool to transfer to have 6 needles in action and 1 out of action across. I'm going to leave these needles out of action for the entire sample because I want to create ladders. And if you would like to do this on a double bed, you can always transfer these onto the ribbon bed to have a purl stitch on the right side of the fabric. Now I'm going to create a right cross 3x3 cable in these sections here. A right cross cable is when we cross the stitches to the right first. So I've grabbed my 6 stitches and I'm going to cross to the right first. And then to the left. I'm going to repeat that in this section and this section here. I'm going to skip these ones. We'll pull the needles all the way out and knit 6 rows. Now I'm going to begin forming the first eyelet, like so. And we're going to begin transferring the very first needle next to the ladder here on the right side. And we will be doing that on every single section, including the ones that we skipped previously. So I'm going to grab my stitch and I'm going to transfer it to the left like so. And we'll repeat that for every single section. We'll make sure to put that needle back in action, but not the one where we had the ladder. And I'm going to knit 2 rows. I'm going to continue transferring, and this time I'm going to move 1 stitch further. So we previously transferred here, and now we're going to move 1 stitch further to the left. And I'm going to repeat that across. Make sure to put that needle back in action and knit 2 more rows. We'll continue forming an eyelet, and with every transfer we're going to move closer to the edge on the other side. So we started here and we want to get all the way here. And this is the last eyelet we will be forming. The last stitch we are transferring will fall onto the last needle in this section. So now that we've done the last transfer, I'm going to knit 8 rows. Now we're going to do another 3x3 cable, but this time it will be a left cross cable, which means that we are crossing the stitches to the left first. So previously we've done a right cross cable where we twisted to the right first. Now we're going to do the opposite. And we will repeat that just like we did before in these 3 sections, and we're going to skip these 2. Just like before, pull the needles all the way out and knit 6 rows. So we've done the second cable, and now we are going to form eyelets again, but this time we're going to transfer them the opposite way. So before we started transferring here on the right side and we went all the way to the left, this time we're going to begin transferring the opposite side and transfer towards the right side. We're grabbing the first stitch here on all the sections. Make sure to put the needle back in action and knit 2 rows. Continue like before, and with every transfer we're moving 1 stitch further. You have to be very careful not to put the needles where the ladders are back in action. I almost did it right there. And now after doing the last transfer, we have to knit like we did before, 8 rows. And after knitting the 8 rows, we've completed 1 repeat of the pattern. If you'd like to begin a new repeat, you can go to the beginning of the video and do a left cross cable like we did. You can choose to do this design in different ways. You can alternate the cables. You can do some cables in these sections here. It's all up to you how you want to use this technique, but I do hope you find it interesting and inspiring and you will give it a try. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.